Hello and welcome to the Cove with a new Frostpunk scenario. We're here today with the Refugees. So we've had a fun time with the last one, being the Arcs, and we did that remarkably well. I was quite happy with that. So yes, let's move on to the next one and see just what is in store for us today. So the safety of the generator was reserved for the wealthy. We seized it so that we could build a city where people are equal. But can we accept everybody who comes to seek shelter? Okay, well, interesting idea. Let's go ahead and see how this goes. This could be a little bit interesting. I'm guessing there is going to be some kind of class system if they had to appropriate it in that sort of way and now expect people to try and return. Either way, it'll be interesting to see how we try and survive the cold in this one. So, yeah, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll be the best way to catch all future episodes, and let's dive on in. Alright, refugees. We were condemned to die with the rest of the common folk when London was destroyed, but we rose up. We commandeered the ship that were meant to carry the wealthy to safety and sailed north. Here we found a generator and claimed it for ourselves. Now we must gather all our people in this new city before the lords arrive to rob us of our freedom again. Okay, we will never submit. Okay, so clearly we're not going down without a fight. Hopefully we can balance what comes our way. Alright, so it doesn't even look like the generator is up and running. I suppose that's understandable. Alright, save our people. After the ships we stole from the lords got stuck in the frozen ocean, we head out in small groups towards the generator. Most of our people are still on the trail. They have less than 2 weeks of supplies and the weather is getting worse every day. We must do everything we can to make sure they all get here safely. Okay, fair enough. Let's quickly hit pause. So that's about 2 weeks survival, 15. Okay, so this is going to be fairly short, but that's okay. Let's see, what have we got? We have 43 out of 250 people. Okay, and there are theoretically 10 groups of refugees. So let's see, about 20 per group. That is going to be something to deal with. All right, so let's see. We have 20 workers and 8 engineers and 15 children. Okay, so we are going to need to sort that out. Let's see, steel wreckage. What else have we got? A destroyed steam core transport. Ooh, steam cores. Okay, that's nice. A little bit of extra steel up over there. What else do we have? Wooden crates, more steam cores, coal piles, coal deposits. Yeah, not much in the way of timber on this map so far. Oh no, looks like there's a little bit of it up over there. By a coal deposit for a mine, and then some coal and steel as well. Okay, so timber's going to be an issue, it does seem. We may need to fix that. Let's go ahead and check out our construction. We do not have much of anything. Okay, so we really start with nothing. Okay, that is not ideal. Okay, so we're going to need some basic shelters. That's going to be bad. We also need cookhouses as well, so we can get our food rations to go further. And then resource depots and things. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can pass a law. So we have adaptation and purpose. Okay, so I guess we have the faith options. That's interesting. So where does that leave us? Yeah, that's nice, but again, not really important right now. What we need to do is... We're going to have a fair bit of trouble, I think. Part of me wants to go straight for the soup, just so we can make that stretch, because we know food's going to be an issue. That might leave us to the fighting arena, public house, and then moonshine. But also go for the emergency shift, and I think that is probably where we're going to go first. Yeah, we probably need to work around the clock if we're going to make our quotas. Alright, so we'll pass that. And let's go ahead and set... Let's see. We probably want wooden crates first. Yeah, get that cookhouse up and running. That'll take 20, and then after that, I suppose we go straight for tents. Or maybe even a workshop. So 15 wood and 5 steel. Alright, well, either way, let's go ahead and find... that's a steam core. We don't need that just yet. Can't make any gathering posts. I suppose these crates are going to be what we need to go through first. Alright, let's max out the workers there. That's 15, and then we can send a couple through those as well. And then with the extra fellow, let's see, we need steel. We're going to be able to start. Yeah, let's go ahead and start working on that. Actually, hang on a second. Where are we a person down? Oh, I guess we're a little bit short. In fact, you know what? Let's recall those workers and we'll get that steel there. Yeah, 1.3 per hour. Yeah, that should be enough to get us up and running. Actually, you know what? No, I take that back. We'll go a couple more. Let's bring that to just over half. Yeah, that should give us what we need. Now, we can call 24-hour emergency shifts on these, which we may end up doing. We'll figure that out as time goes by, though. We need to get a workshop up and running. We're going to need to get some technology. That's going to be vitally important. We cannot leave because we don't have a beacon, so I guess we're going to have to deal with that. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting start. Alright, so we're almost at the 5 steel that we need for a research workshop. And then the rest can go for food. I think food is going to be our priority. Again, we need to make sure that we have enough. We need 20. Okay, let's just wait an hour. There we are. Cookhouse, let's get that started. We're going to go ahead and put you... I think we're going to save this for housing. We're going to want that as close as possible. So let's chuck you over here. Yeah. I think that seems like the best spot for us. Let's also go ahead and recall... I suppose maybe we send those guys over there first. Again, we really need this to get up and running if we're going to be able to produce enough. Actually, you know what? That's going to take about 15 hours. That's way too long. I don't want us to be losing out on any of those food rations or that raw food. So we're going to send them over there immediately. That extra little bit of steel, I think we'll try and go for... I think it's about 10. That should be sufficient for now. Let's just double check our construction. Tech is 5 steel. That'll leave us with 5 extra in case for for maybe a gathering post. That'll give us a little bit better insulation and be able to work through those piles. That, and I think that should do. We will need a medical post, but that's only timber, so let's go ahead and recall all of you. And we're going to quickly run around to those wooden crates and make the most of what we can. Yeah, we'll send them all there for now. Again, these early little bits of efficiency are going to be the things that make or break us. So we really need to make sure that we get the ball rolling and can produce a decent amount of things quickly. Alright, so we have an extra couple of workers. Let's send our engineers here. That should keep them warm. We're going to need to keep them alive if possible, so we don't really want them getting sick. And then we could start working on some houses, but I think 40 per hour. You know what? We probably will be able to get all of our food done by the end of the day, so I'm not really too concerned about that. let's make sure some level of heating, some level of health is probably worthwhile. Let's go. Actually, you know what? No, we want to build our workshop before I forget. Yeah, so let's go ahead and chuck that there. It's not adjacent to street. Maybe we can pop it just behind, or maybe even further out. Actually, save our people. That's 15 days. This scenario could be longer than that. Okay, so we have a... Oh, is that an outpost? Okay, so this might be a bit more than... Yeah, this looks like it's going to be more than 15 days. Okay, if there's 2 outposts, a wall drill, a couple of iron deposits, okay, as well as coal. Alright then. Let's go ahead and plan accordingly. Let's throw this back here. That should be enough for a house. Yeah, that should be enough for 2 rows of housing. So let's pop you up over here. It's a little bit further away than I want, but it is what it is. Let's recall 8 of them. Actually, you know what? We'll micromanage that just a little bit. Looks like we're almost there on food, and it's partway through the day. Okay, as long as we have 40 odd made by the end of day, that's what I care about. And then, you know, those engineers can, yeah, go ahead and send them everywhere else. Let's see. Yeah, we have 3 more left over. Let's go ahead and... Oops. Let's go ahead and do just that. That should be fun. Alright, so that'll go straight up. We'll go ahead and start an emergency shift. We'll have enough timber for us to be able to start researching some better buildings. We have enough food for today, so that is what I care about. We have a little bit of excess food. And then, let's see, we could start the generator, but at this stage, I think we'll try and prolong that for just a little bit of time, if at all possible. Oh, and that's the workday over. You know what? That's probably not what we care for. Let's go ahead and start an emergency shift here, and then we'll do another one with our workshop. All right, what's going on here? Yeah, no roofs over our heads. Yes, we'll provide some shelter. Let's see, 21 people. We can manage that. Or let's go for 2 days for 43 people. I think that's reasonable. Let's go ahead and say we'll provide shelter for everybody. That is certainly doable. Oh, right. We also want to pause time a second. As this goes up, there we are. Researchers, let's start. Let's go for the beacon could be nice, but we're going to need resources. So I think we'll go... more food early on. That's not a bad idea. We could make our hunters hut. That would save us a little bit of trouble. Either that, or we want faster gathering. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so resources from coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckage will work 15% faster, whether using gathering posts or not. Yeah, that's going to be important. Let's get that started. Let's go ahead and call in that 24-hour shift. Again, discontent is going to be bad, but I want progress. And then, hang on a second, we need to start building some houses. Let's go ahead and start... well, I guess we'll build the one house that we can build. Everybody else can get up and working. That's 24 hours. Let's go... You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and fire this off as well. Yeah, we can probably burn down our situation relatively easily once we pass our next wall. We'll pass the fighting pit. We'll blow off some steam that way. Yeah. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but it's what we have. Alright, so everybody's working on that. We have some housing. This will take us how many hours? Approximately 6 hours. we will certainly have enough resources for the next level of tech, so that is good. We could probably chuck a hunter hangar out here as well at some point further away from the city, because again, we don't need the, what do we call it? The heat as much as they're normally out and about, so it's not as big of an issue. Yeah, let's see, what else can we do? I guess we just have to sit around and wait. Oop, that is the sound of an event. What's going on? The heating is off. The generator's off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you do not turn it on for the night. Okay. That is fair, but at the moment everything's fairly livable, and I know that's chilly, but that's not going to change anytime soon. So we're just going to go ahead and grin and bear it. I don't think we have much of another choice. Let's also just making sure that we have a few more houses set to be built. And then, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more home after this, and then everyone will be happy. And that will also mean with one level of, what do we call it? Yeah, they'll be livable. Okay, livable is fine for now. Once we turn that on, that'll be no chance of sickness whatsoever. But again, that will easily be sorted within the next 2 days. So again, no problem. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will need... Oh, we do have a sick person. Oh, one of our people died. Darn it. Okay, death of overwork. Emergency shifts will end and hope will rise, or discontent will rise. That's a tough one. I really want this early tech. This early tech is going to make a big difference for us, so we will make sacrifices for today. Yeah, discontent is grown. It's not horrendous compared to what it could be, although we do need another engineer to take the last one's place. Yeah, not ideal, but it is what it is. And the first death, yep, okay, well, we do need to pass the cemetery or corpse disposal. That'll just take a little bit of time. We'll be okay. We just need to have a little bit of time. All right, we also need to make a medical post. That is going to be important. Let's go ahead and pop that. Where do we want to place you? I guess over here? Maybe slightly further back? I guess this needs to be about as warm as the houses, although they do get better insulation. So maybe we just pop you back here? Yeah, let's put you back there. That'll be fine. We know that there's some future text that'll help us out, so that'll be alright. Alright, so we do have 2 sick people. That should hopefully get built soon. Alright, faster gathering is going to help us tremendously. Let's start with the next tech. We want... Well, what do we want? We'll go for extra food. Extra 20 food. Hang on a second. How much would we actively gain? Up to 15 food per day. So that'll only... Ew, that's not going to quite see us through. This needs to be one of the next buildings we build. And I don't know when we're about to get more people come on in. So I suppose... we can probably make do with the resources from faster gathering. So let's go for the food and try and secure that. Yeah, up to 20 per day. Yeah, at the current moment, that's going to put us slightly under, but we do have a little bit of an extra supply. So let's go ahead and just start doing that. And yeah, we'll try and build one of those when we can. Now, we do have an extra law. Let's go ahead and see... Yeah, we could fix that fairly easy if we picked up soup. We do have a lot of discontent. So we probably want to go ahead and get that fighting arena sorted. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go for next. Yeah, I think that's where we're going. We're going to leave children for now where they are. we will work on that. We will try and get those engineer apprentices. But again, we need to make sure that we're still up and running. Okay, so let's just go ahead and... oh, we also do have the corpse disposal. We should figure that out. Yeah, there is the risk for falling ill. Don't really want to make it worse than what it is, do we? What about this? Gravely ill will be treated. Nah, that doesn't sound great. Not right now, anyway. We don't have that many sick people. You know what? Let's go for the fighting arena first. Then we'll go... Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll go for the fighting arena first. Then we'll move over to soup. And then that'll secure one thing after the other. But this is currently our biggest concern, I think.
Hear me, hear me.
People fighting arena. Okay, we need a bit more timber. Alright, well, let's see how it goes. Yeah, already making good progress on the hunter's gear. That'll be good. We do need to get that up and running. Actually, in fact, the hunting gear is probably... Actually, neither one's that important at this age, is they're both used at a night time. But you know what? We do need to figure out what buildings are going to be in range. So let's go ahead and pop that here. We want to get the most bang for our buck. So I guess we just put that there. Yeah, I suppose this will have to be as good as we can do. It's not adjacent to a street, which is kind of a little bit annoying, but it could be worse. Hang on a second. Let's just cancel that for 2 seconds. We still need one more house, so... Yeah, that should get all of them. That'll just have to do for now. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that built. It is what it is. We'll figure things out as things go. At least if we make quick work of all of these extra wooden crates, yeah, that'll open up some more building space. 12 of our people died? What the heck? People froze to death. Okay, some of our people didn't wake up today. They simply froze to death while sleeping outside in the bitter cold with... That is an event I have never seen. That's not good. Alright. Generator, up and running. That's, yeah, that is going to hurt us quite significantly. Alright, you've got 80 timber. You've got 5 more left. Ooh. That really hurts. That is absolutely brutal. I did not realize that that was such a thing. That's really done something to our hope. Okay, that's, yeah, gonna be something that we're gonna have to work with. Alright, let's go ahead and send everybody we can there. We send our engineer here and over there. We need to make sure that that's up and running. Yeah, we still have 2 days for this, another day and a half to build shelter for everyone. I guess the 24-hour shift will be fine and everyone will finish those out. Yeah, but that's brutal. That is brutal. Good thing we've got more people coming our way. Though, on the plus side, I guess this does now mean that our food rations are going to go that little bit further, so... Yeah, not ideal, but... Ooh. And, you know, let's also make sure that we do get this final house being built. Make sure that that is on the list. Otherwise, we're not going to make our promise, and we cannot afford to lose any more hope. Otherwise, that would be very, very bad. Alright, Hunter's Gear is researched. Good. We need that for food, although not so much anymore. I suppose then at this stage, let's go ahead and get the beacon up and running. If we can get some scouts, at least maybe we can retrieve some more people a bit quicker and help bolster our workload, our workforce. Alright, well, is what it is. Let's see, how much more timber have we got here? Another 55? Okay, that's not too bad. And then what else do we have? More wooden crates over here. Steam cores, some coal. At this rate, I think our coal should Yeah, 144 per day. So we have about 3 days worth, but that's okay. We should be able to figure something out before then. Yeah, we'll just have to see. Yeah, actually, you know what we will do? Let's go ahead and call back that one engineer and make sure that he's working on some food. I know we have enough for today, but we do need to make sure that that is going slightly further up, just in case a bunch of people rock up unannounced. It would not be crazy. Oh, and you know what? We now only need 30 houses, don't we? Of course, here's it again. We promised to shelter everybody. So let's see, 1 tent, 2 tent, 3 tents. We can close that down for now, and we will gain just a little bit more. Oh, never mind. I was about to say do a little bit better, but it looks like a bunch of people have already arrived. Oh, hip hip huzzah. Okay, well, never mind. We now do need to keep on building those places. Chuck those there. Let's make sure that we have everybody working here. Let's see, what else do we want? Yeah, 45 people. Good thing we're working on that food situation. Let's go ahead and send in a couple there, and then what else do we desire? Maybe we go ahead and make a gathering post. Yeah, base heat is probably better than the other. We could chuck that. We put that in a bad spot, didn't we? Well, I guess that's a learning situation then. We could chuck you there and get rid of most of this, and I suppose that's probably what's going to be best. Could also clear this out to get a wall drill. We may need that wall drill fairly soon. We also have that coal. Any other locations? More coal up over here. Yeah, the idea of an outpost may be pretty good, but that coal is certainly going to be a crucial necessity. So what have we got here? Coal pile, steam cores. Let's get everybody working on pulling in those steam cores, and then we can throw our gathering post there and collect everything else. Yeah, it may not be exactly what we want to take right now, but it will have to be good enough. Alright, let's see what's going on here. First, refugees. Save our people. The first group is finally here. We were relieved to learn that the trail is still negotiable. They saw another group behind them who should arrive soon. Okay, hope rises. That's nice. But we have a lot of things to do. Alright, this is gonna get curious. Alright, we also do have a temperature drop coming up at the beginning of the next day, so we do have to worry about that. Hopefully if we can get this up and running, that'll give us our... yeah, we'll be able to fix things up relatively quickly. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that'll be enough housing. What's going on here? Working day and night? Okay, sir, people are questioning the need for so many emergency shifts. Can't do it for 3 days, or we're not going to address this right now. We're not going to try and force them. We'll just say, right now, a little bit of discontent is going to have to be something that we all live with. Yeah, we need to make progress. Alright, good news is we almost have the beacon, which means we can start sending out scout teams. That'll save us a little bit of food required, I believe, because if they're out scouting, they don't consume food. Or at least that is my belief. Let's see, the medical tent's going up. That is good. We do need to fix up our sick people. Houses are being built, so that is very good. That'll work towards... yeah, we have 1 day left to make sure that everyone gets sorted. After this emergency shift is over, I don't think we're going to bother. In fact, yeah, that's almost finished. Okay, so a few things are coming together. It's just going to be a matter of seeing how bad the state of things afterwards. All right, engineers, we need... we'll recall you. Let's go ahead and get you treating people. That will have to be good enough. All right, they're being looked after. That is excellent. That is our next tech done. Let's go ahead and build Can't be 35 steel. Okay, that's my bad. I guess we'll work on the next tech though. You know what? I think we just go straight to the drawing board. We're not going to have a place for a coal thumper for a little bit. We still have the coal piles. We still have plenty of steel lying around. We do want the wood, the sawmills, but if we can start with a wall drill, that could be a better thing in the long haul and save us some resources. So, yeah, let's go ahead and spend that 50 timber and see what we can do. Yeah, hopefully that'll be alright. And just in over an hour, we'll have all of these wood crates dealt with. So, yeah, good thing is we have enough timber. We still have some more to access in case, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we're going to be alright, even if it is a little bit dicey. Alright, let's make sure that these steam hubs are collected. That'll take about 8 hours per steam hub, which is kind of annoying. But progress has been had. And then let's make sure that we have steel wreckage being collected from over here. Yeah, I think that will be fine. Actually, you know what? Maybe we could build a gathering post there. Actually, never mind. The gathering post would collect from all of them, and I don't think we get to choose. So you know what? For now, we're just going to work on that. Again, if we can make our way towards that beacon, that would be really good. But you know what? I think that's going to be a problem for us to fix tomorrow. So if you do want to see more after this not exactly ideal start, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.